Welcome to a special edition of The Power of Better. In this episode, we are going to highlight some of our favorite projects from the past year. From work sites at the Goodman Theatre to the Sankofa Wellness Center in Garfield Park, more and more frequently, these sites are being built and upgraded by minority contractors. That's thanks to the Electrical Contractors Association's Small Business Mentor-Protégé Program. This is where established electrical contractors like Chicago's Maron Electric provide newer electrical firms invaluable insight into the finer points of the electrical contracting business.
There is not one department in this organization that they don't have access to. We currently have one of their estimators from each of the companies in with our estimating department. I've been involved intimately with Rocha in terms of accounting, and they have access to every level of this organization, including the president.
It's that kind of mentorship that has given Alberto Rocha of Rocha Electric and Calvin Payne of Simply E&C the knowledge and understanding which allows them to confidently compete for these high-level projects.
There are various issues a Rocha Electric company faced, one being estimating, second being purchasing, third business development were contracting issues that we faced.
Keeping track of daily reports, keeping track of daily spending, daily certified payroll. It was more of a recordable. Staying on top of that, make sure we record everything that we do with a job.
On the north side of the iconic Navy Pier, the new Navy Pier Marina allows boaters from all over to dock, rent party barges and private charters, and explore all the pier has to offer. This complex project demanded specialized expertise, including the construction of a dock with 19 finger piers. Hiring Chicago contractor MJ Electric installed 40,000 feet of underwater marine cabling, often working on docks that were shifting in the water.
So what we ended up doing was we stretched it out on the dock itself, and then we pulled it up through underwater conduit that stubbed down into the water approximately 5 feet on each end, and then we slowly lowered the cable down into the water after that. Like I said, it was a little bit of a learning curve. It probably took a crew of 5 guys to do each cable, and we ended up having a total of 6 cables we had to do.
The result is a state-of-the-art boating experience unlike anywhere in Chicago. Navy Pier Marina owner Randy Podolsky believes his wildly successful new venture would not have been possible without the technical expertise of MJ Electric.
MJ Electric's been fantastic to work with. They're super informed about their product. They're very knowledgeable about, obviously, all things electric. And they were extremely supportive and cooperative in working together to get everything built on time and on budget.
The American College of Chest Physicians is a 48,000 square foot facility in Glenview where top pulmonary critical care and sleep medicine clinicians come to receive groundbreaking training, learning opportunities, and research to further their careers. Recently, Chest embarked on a challenging project, installing a 265 kilowatt solar array system with 560 solar panels across 2 roofs, which will save them roughly $40,000 a year. To execute this, Chest hired Powering Chicago contractor Hart Electric.
We came up with a game plan of installing over 300 OMG anchors to support the upper roof section on a more just rail system than this lower section that maintained the ballast. And it took about 3.5 months of discovery.
Among other electrical needs, Hart Electric's work allows Chest to conduct life-saving training like this staged intubation on a robot patient. Dr. Neil Friedman showed us how the patient's movements and vital signs are monitored in a control room just feet away.
As you can see behind me is how do we take care of critically ill patients, teaching people both the basics as well as more advanced procedures, anything from bronchoscopy to what happens in the ICU.
In September, thousands of contractors, suppliers, and exhibitors converged upon McCormick Place West for the NECA 2025 convention. More than 100 electricians, all members of IBEW Local 134, worked across 4 intense days, orchestrating the setup spanning 100,000 square feet of exhibit space for nearly 400 exhibitors, a feat captured in stunning time-lapse footage that reveals the sheer intensity and precision of the setup.
And And a lot of the NECA representatives were very surprised to learn that we did all of the overhead truss motors and lighting, that we were operating all the soundboards in their general sessions, because that's work that's traditionally done by the IATSE in other parts of the country.
The result was a sparkling showroom floor that welcomed thousands of visitors over the 3-day convention. Mark Thomas, the Executive Vice President of the Electrical Contractors Association of Chicago and Cook County, spent 6 months behind the scenes preparing for this moment to ensure the execution and experience were perfect.
This is a labor town, and we are tied at the hip willingly with our IBEW partners. When you talk about labor in Chicago, IBEW is recognized. And we want to be recognized as ECA as their partner also.
The NECA Convention at McCormick Place draws the who's who of the electrical industry. And for out-of-town exhibitors, it was a golden opportunity to connect with the most influential decision makers in the business.
This is a great opportunity for us to engage with the trades, to understand the challenges that they're facing, because the environment is extremely dynamic, and the challenges that they have today are going to be different next year. So this is a great opportunity for us to better understand and be a better partner in the industry.
I would tell you McCormick Place is definitely the space to have something like this, right? This show, as I've watched it over the years that I've been in the industry, grows.
We would like to thank all of the institutions, electrical contractors, and IBEW Local 134 electricians who have been fantastic partners in this Power of Better series. We look forward to bringing you more of the innovative and creative projects in future episodes. On behalf of everyone at the Power of Better, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.